First of all, we call it constructive and actual. What does it really mean?
Actual, I think it's self-explanatory. It's the actual.
Yes.
In reality. Constructive.
It's the opposite, not actual.
Like, okay.
Yeah, then it will be easier. It actually it means that it is deduced. Why? Because in the real estate exam, all we need is just we have only two things. One is called notice, and the other is called eviction. Then it will be easy. Constructive notice, all you need to remember is one word called recording. What does it really mean? First of all, we need to identify constructive is three party normally. Actual normally is two party. Just like the fraud we said last time, statute of limitation is 3 years. We also mentioned like trustee is three party, mortgagee is two party. I try to let you know because I'm a legal interpreter. That's why I know these terms pretty well. Constructive notice is, well, let's understand actual notice. It means that the 3-day notice. We actually give it to someone to serve it. So it is like the landlord give it to the tenant. Then it is an actual notice. No, give it to them, serving. But we don't test the service procedure. We don't test it. Or we test this one heavily. Recording, it means that here there is a deed. The deed is going to give it to the county recorder. On the city level, actually the city clerk sometimes do the recording too. But it depends what document. Let's say like a commissioner, they have meeting, and then they will give the commission agenda and minutes and bring it to the city clerk. The city clerk, they bring it out to the board and then they post it. And then also they will file it, and that's what they call recording. But the thing is, these people, we call it called public. What does it mean is these public is assumed that they know it. They are being notified. So one party here, second party here, and the third party is here. What does it mean? Whenever you want to know the deed, the house owned by who, don't ask me. I already recorded. That means I told every single body in California. That's what the recording constructive notice really mean. So in the question, they are going to, in the answer, they are going to say constructive notice and actual notice. When you see on the question that you find out county recorder, you find out a deed is being recorded, anything start with recorded, then you pick the answer constructive notice. If anything that's not related to this, then actual. But most of the time they ask this. As I said, I teach a lot of students who doesn't even know how to spell spring or summer. Swear to God, Mr. Chen doesn't even know how to spell summer. But he passed. So all that I tell them is remember the keyword. So you associate them. And so I'm so sure that people who know English so well like you, all you need is just memorize and a kind of like work harder on the understanding thing, you will pass. Besides this, when I take the exam, I'm not that good though. So anyway, eviction. The second thing that we need to know about constructive and actual is eviction.